Hello and welcome back to Control. And in today's episode, I guess we're looking for the directorial override. Might have some more information here.
Hi, Jesse.
Or not, okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
It's all stuff we already
Just let me know.
talked about. We did find this here. Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past week was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to that is a new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. Final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms from the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to have killed the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. So this, she wrote this. Pope wrote this. Great. Also, this wasn't here last time. I like free stuff. As well as also at the end of the last episode.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Which is over there.
A lot of these questions.
But I read that I can level up. So we have lots of abilities here. Oh wow. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a cut and I'll be right back. Okay, I have decided I'm gonna go ahead and level up my launch, because it already does a lot of damage. Looks like it's costing me 2 skill points to level up. We've unlocked an additional weapon form slot, whatever the hell that means. I think I'm actually going to get some more health too. And I guess we'll pick up more energy. I'm assuming that's what we use to fuel our telekinesis. And it says we can launch grenades and stuff with this tier here. But yeah, just having, what, 75% more launch damage? That seems absolutely huge.
We don't have the proper.
What is astral weapon forms? Shatter has a high stopping... Okay, so it's a shotgun. Okay. Interesting. And we can also... So, okay, so we can craft things as well. And it looks like we can craft weapon mods and R mods, and it's random. We can also upgrade our crafting. Okay. Interesting.
Abilities.
Maybe we can bring
What
it
is good countermeasures? How many of these can I take? I'm assuming grip is the default gun, so I'm probably going to be using that a lot with headshots. I don't know, but only got to do it 5 times. Definitely going to be killing enemies with a service weapon. Okay, so you can take up to 3 challenges. I don't have any outfits.
I'll put in a request with
Yeah, I guess that's it. So what is the deal with Shatter? Other than it being a shotgun, rate of fire, projectile spread. I probably want less spread on a shotgun. And then we have our missions. So it's the board countermeasures. Oh, we get okay. It shows the reward there. We get random mods for completing those. Great. Okay, and it said that it sounded like it was coming from the elevator. This is the service elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Is there a speaker? Okay. Yeah, it looks like the only place we can go is the maintenance sector.
like I said before.
The janitor is a friendly face.
Don't like that the game is mentioning grenades more than once.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
This might sound really strange, but he mentioned that we needed to do an interview for the job. We kind of did. We did the Astral Challenge. Why would I give a shit about your clearance? Oh, book club. Before I read this, but he did say that he said we work for him. So maybe he's like the real director here. Interesting. These days, most YA novels intertwine with the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. What? In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure for the virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities, because this is a dystopian future. Along the way, they just happen to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the fix while she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. It's book a 3 out of 5. I almost feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me. Better recommended my brother's. Is this the same freaking book? I feel like they handed them like 5 different books, and it's just the most confusing book club ever. Threshold for a minute. I think that's what I needed to upgrade my crafting to make random mods. I don't know how important that's going to be. Can I? Clearance level 5. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can like. I can't reach that. Okay, well, somebody keep in mind. Maybe we can get the ability to jump higher later or some shit.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Those are like the Hiss corrupted guards that'll spawn, so that when we finally figure out how to get in here, it's gonna be full of enemies. So, again, just more things to just keep in mind. Speaking of enemies. Oh, I have the shotgun. How do I change? Okay, so that's what that button does. I thought that was melee, but it's change weapon. It's so weird. Like I don't even recognize anymore that like things are odd. Like the roof is like pushed in. It didn't even look weird to me until it started to fix itself. We have found another control point, so go in through there. No, there was. I'm just gonna double back and make sure we didn't miss anything else. No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're good. So yeah, we can just kind of push forward. Oh shit. It's really bad because I keep pushing the button that changes the form of the gun to reload. Because I'm so used to having that be the reload button in other games. Where am I invisible? Excuse me? I think we found I think I found a bug, guys. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the save point and see if I can't fix this. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, that was wow, that was really freaking strange. I'm not sure at all what happened there. I believe the game saved when I redo the journey thing. Yeah, there's more of this. I don't know how to get in here without dying. There's more of this stuff on the ground. I guess we're just gonna have to wait. I heard something over here. But it doesn't look like I can go that way. What am I supposed to do? I'm hella confused right now. I don't know what is up with these things.
What's down that way?
Don't go way this way. Mary Chase. Yeah, let's investigate the strange light in the breaker. Oh. It's the merry-go-round horse of power.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Really thought I made that jump, but okay.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Also, the world is shifting around me, and I kind of. Alright, so it's been cleansed. Press B to evade. Oh, we have like a dash. It just crushed me. Okay, that also takes energy to do. Can I? Okay, I can. Okay, so we have like an air dash. Oh, I guess my timing was a little off. How close is that? Jeez. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. No energy to dash. You and the horse are now bound friends for life. Okay.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
This is really freaking cool. I especially like these like little tutorial things that teach you how to use the stuff, so you can get used to it before you take it into an actual combat scenario. It's very bright up here. Oh. Well, we died. That's the end of the game, guys. Okay, sure, just a hole in the roof. At least I got this thing, though. Oh, and I mean, I can dash. So that's nice. Cool. I'm very into that. Ooh, that looks like it might be better than the one we have. Yeah, rank 2. Uncommon. It's got a picture of him on the door. Okay, that's not creepy at all.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Clearance level 2.
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
So you mentioned there were other jobs here. Must burn the trash.
Yep.
Where the
Burn
trash
the
around the
trash.
furnace?
Throw it in the fire.
Okay.
Burn it all.
Thanks,
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
thanks, Ati. Goodbye, friend. Okay, just making sure he's still there. So now we can open this door, which leads back to... Oh, sort of like a middling room here? If I remember correctly. Dodge efficiency, spin group efficiency. Okay. Looks like we're getting some uncommon mods, which I think we can make soon. If it goes like common to
Okay, so
uncommon to
what
rare.
happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Director.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. So we just gotta keep the lights on. That's easy, right? I wonder if there's anything like underneath this. No. Escaped artifact of power. Or object of power. Came out to Con a couple weeks ago, and they want to keep everyone. Okay, so it's the merry-go-round horse. Okay, don't bind yourself to it. Well, that's not good. Too late. Looks like a regular human.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
Okay.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling,
that's another
he's here?
artifact.
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is?
Got a bullet in his
I'm
head
sure
and
he
he's
will
turned
have
around.
one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Okay. Easy peasy. Just gotta do a couple of things. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell them that you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervening with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, he's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on his next steps. Cheers. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to get out of it. Okay, so Ahti is
What's your
a
read on all this?
classified individual.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
I don't like how it has me pull my gun out.
My
so
eyes
just-
open. We ain't out of
I
the
guess I
woods
got
yet.
allies. So here's a shelter. ritual impulse. So it looks like I'm getting new upgrade materials or mod materials, I guess. This is the elevator. It's red lights. I can't go in. I don't like how red it is in here. It's always possible that they were using whatever the hiss was as a power source, and it's just trying to get free. Wait, did I? Okay, I did do it. Oh, I have a couple level ups. Yeah, now that I know that energy is used for more than one thing, I definitely am gonna level up my energy some more. So yeah. Did we manage to complete any of those? Oh, we have new weapon forms. We can upgrade grip, so it increases. We have spin. Okay, but it has a lot of source, which we get from killing enemies. But I can't upgrade that either. I need to kill a lot more enemies. And we're still leveling. We're still doing some of the maneuvers. Okay. Interesting. That's the coolant pumps, which is an area we need to go to. I'm trying to get a side mission done. Ventilation, which is where we came from. There's bad guys down there. Energy conversion, central maintenance, furnace chamber. Coolant pumps. Elevator. I'm assuming it's over here. What's that? Those guys are supported. So I need to keep an eye out for those. Are there more? That wasn't armed. That was it. Alright, so we need to worry about exploding enemies. It's just such coolant pumps over here, but this is where I was directed with a sign. I guess it could have been further over. Oh, furnace chamber.
Power. Replace the parts.
I thought they had a level. I figured they were. Oh shit. That was a really bad idea. Okay, we're good. I think it was on a loading screen tip. It was telling me that you need to stay moving in combat. So I'm trying to do that, where I'm trying not to be stationary and get like flanked. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have completed 2 of them. Why can't I? Okay, so I need to get 2 more things. I don't have Pierce. I have Shatter. I guess I can take kill enemies in shatter. And then I'll take melee tactics as well. I'm just gonna go through my stuff. Give me like 10 seconds. I'll be right back. All right. So I didn't have any mods I wanted to equip. I'm pretty happy with the ones I have. Oh, I wanted to see if I could. Just gonna go ahead and upgraded my constructs, so I can now I can make I guess tier 2 mods now. Yeah, but I'm not going to make any. I'm just gonna wait, and I need an astral blip and a lot more source. So yeah, that's all I did in those menus. So here's the furnace chamber. This is where we were looking for. Oh, bad feeling there's gonna be lots of enemies in here. I wonder if I can get. This is gonna be, that's some weird parkour. Because that's definitely like a thing I can stand in, right? Like up top there. There we go. It seems like these like parkour challenges are almost always hiding stuff.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulation on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Okay. I think I saw another green barrel. There's a box down there I can open. Saw another one over here. Let's see if I can. Maybe one or two more. We have a thing.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I discovered a code omega paranatural entity. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Okay.
It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
God. Okay. Weird. Isn't it down here at the bottom? I don't know if there's fall damage in this game, but I'm gonna try to use my dash or hit the ground to maybe avoid that. Ritual impulse. I believe I need those for upgrading something. There are a lot of different upgrade materials, and it's kind of hard for me to keep track of all of them without writing everything down. And honestly, I don't want to write like have a big laundry list of things, especially since I just kind of find these as I go. What the hell do I get out from down here? Mail to complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery that if I don't even have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even have these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here, but before I make a formal complaint, useless piece of shit. Damn, Rodriguez, that's fucking rough, dude. I do not blame you for being frustrated with that situation. Looks like that's kind of like melted. I don't think I can get to the other side of that door. Just looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything. Should be good to go. This is the coolant. So we need to do the coolant pumps. That's one of the areas. This is just kind of like on the way to the coolant pumps. I'm glad we did the. Well, we did that quest first. Okay, it's very rough down here. Really, it's not bad.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
What the actual fuck? Are we even in the same place? It's like some coral. Probably shouldn't try to jump down there. Thank you. Coolant pumps. That just looks like a bottomless pit of death. Okay, this looks like where we pulled the battery out of.
Bro, go to shit. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Okay, but I need, these, I assume, are the batteries? Oh, shit. I can't back up any further than I already am. I do need to keep moving because they are gonna fucking surround me here in a second. But not where I'm trying. Shouldn't have gotten low. I should have went up high. Wait, are we good? I think we're good. So I just need to repair like 3 coolant pumps. Okay. I can do that. Clog complaint. That gross blockage down in the water system's back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. I guess that's just his brand of crazy. Gonna try out a new drain cleaner, extreme strength. Okay, this will be something in the mold, or like a mold or fungal infection of some sort. Okay, so each time. We're good? I think I see the other pump over here. Oh! What on earth is up top there? Interesting. Looks like there's something on that little crossbeam. And lots of, like, come out there and walk along the way and maybe dash over. We have a lot of these different weird paths. It feels like we're gonna have to revisit a lot of these areas later in the game. Should probably take
Shit. What now?
Okay, so I
My
can't.
old enemy, the clock, is blocking
My
the
old
pipes.
enemy.
You
Okay.
need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his
Oh, this is gross. What the hell is this?
What the hell is that? Oh, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's like retreating as we shoot parts of it off. Oh god, it's. Ugh. This is just so freaking gross, dude. Ugh. Give me a chance. We're gonna work with it. I say it's kind of in the center area here. Really hard to tell what I can and cannot shoot in this thing. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Did you see anything already?
We need to hurry.
Explosions.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Alright, so that's half of what we... Elevator comes in. Wait, it's like red? I'm assuming that's gonna be a bad. Oh, shit. Kind of sketchy because we went into that with pretty decently low health. You stay dead. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the elevator. Oh, I guess it was going to give me a view of this up top area anyways. I guess the kind of thing to, okay, remember this place. That hurt some, like, I did. Yeah, I thought it hurt. I was really hoping I could avoid getting bit. We're good. Okay. Damn. So we need to go energy converters. Let's see, energy converters. I guess I saw enemies over here. Yeah, I did. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what I just threw, but it was super effective. I see you, you dick. We're good. It's not nearly as red here now. Though the center is still very, very red. Okay. Central maintenance. Energy converters. What's on this one? Elevator? I'm assuming this is back. I guess this is like gonna be our spare room door. Very end of this little section.
I don't like that sound.
We're taking damage. Let me go in here. Yeah, we are. I'm not really sure what to do about these rooms. What happens if I pull that out? Trying to make sure there's no other electric panels or anything I can zap.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a smell.
So we need to switch that to shotgun. It's so freaking hard to get. So far away. Looks like I need to plug some power cords. That that does, I don't know. How many times I want to walk into this room and enemies are just gonna fucking pour out? I wonder if I can scrap older mods. I bet that just opened this door. Yeah.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Sweet. So we have done all that stuff. There was one more thing I wanted to see if I could do here. I tried to do when I first walked in the area. I don't know if you guys caught it. When I went upstairs here, I tried to jump to that wire, but I mistimed the jump, I think, and instead I just vaulted. Can I crouch? Can I not go here? Oh, I definitely can. Seems dangerous. I was kind of thinking that maybe there would be something up here. It looks like there are walkways. But I can't go all the way up. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like I'm very close. But that would sequence break all the need to power all those things. Interesting. Worst security ever. Upcoming game reminder. Wednesday 8, usual spot. I'm assuming they were playing cards or something. I'm not even gonna bother read the note. Okay. We're in the control room. This is a looking down the area for. All less claustrophobic now that it's been fixed.
Forces contained. A lockdown can only be lifted by a directorial override.
Oh, damn, I was waiting for... Looks like we lifted the lockdown. Interesting. Alright, I guess we need to...
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
To make sure we're on grip and not shatter. Honestly, I think I want to see if Ahti has anything to say now that we've lifted the or done all the repair work. So I think I'm gonna try to run back to his office really quick. Alright, query processing. Can't enter there anyways. Interesting. Didn't notice that sign my first time through. Right. Can I talk to you? I guess not. You have nothing to say about me repairing everything? Okay. I guess back to Emily. Oh shit. The name is Reese. Well, I guess it could be back from closet. Trigger. Waste some mail. Oh shit. All right. Well, give me a minute. I'm gonna do my countermeasures and my abilities, and then I'll be right back. All right. I am good to go. I constructed a new mode for our gun, which is called Spin. It's just a rapid fire shot. Honestly, after I made it, I was like, oh, this isn't very good at all. So I kind of said, screw it. I'm not gonna even use it. It's a control room. We just came from there. We have level 2 clearance, but I already have been in there because we shot the thing. Yeah, we're just heading back. There is a thing there. I wonder how I get back there to get that. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna head back to the executive sector and turn the quest in. All right, we are back in executive.
Trench was shot dead. The situation got worse.
Jesse, you made it.
Hey.
And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course. Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.